Once Nabi Isa alayhi salatu wasalam was requested by a person that I'd like to be your companion. So Nabi Isa alayhi salatu wasalam acceded to the request and allowed him, this person, to be with Nabi Isa alayhi salatu wasalam. They then set out on a journey. And when they had now passed a few stages of the journey, it was now time for them to take their meal. So they stopped on the bank of a river. And then food was taken out, and there were 3 bread that were taken out. So Nabi Isa alayhi salatu wasalam ate one. The person ate one. Then Nabi Isa alayhi salatu wasalam went down to the river to have something to drink. And when he came back, the other bread was eaten. So he asked the man, "Where's the other bread?" So he says, "I don't know." So Nabi Isa alayhi salam left him. And then Nabi Isa alayhi salam and this man now continues on the journey. And they pass a gazelle, a mother with a baby. Nabi Isa alayhi salam shows a miracle where he calls the baby gazelle. The gazelle comes to him, he slaughters it, he cooks it, they eat it. And after eating the gazelle, Nabi Isa alayhi salam says to the gazelle, "Kum," and it stands up and it runs away. Now he turns to his companion and he says to him, "Tell me, who ate the bread?" And he says, "I don't know." Nabi Isa alayhi salam and this man continue. And on their path, there is a river. So when they come to the river, Nabi Isa alayhi salam holds the man's hand and they walk on top of the water without them getting wet in any way. They cross the river. After reaching the other side, Nabi Isa alayhi salam tells him now that you've seen this miracle. Now tell me, who ate the other bread? He says, "I don't know." Nabi Isa alayhi salam and this man continue. They come to an open plain where there's dust. So with this dust, Nabi Isa alayhi salam then turns the dust into 3 gold coins. And the 3 gold coins are there. And he says, "This is for the one who ate the bread, so it's for me. This is for the other one that you ate. And the third one is for the one who ate the 3rd bread. So who ate the 3rd bread?" So this man says, "I ate the 3rd bread." So he takes the gold coin. Nabi Isa alayhi salam says, "You know what? Take all." And he leaves him. And he says, "You can take all 3 gold coins and go ahead on your path." So this man then continues on his path. He is then accosted by 2 robbers. And the robbers want to take everything from him. So he tells the robbers, "Look, I have 3 gold coins. We are 3 people. Each one take 1. Then we all sorted and everyone's happy." So they agree. As they continue on their journey now, they're reaching a village and they're hungry. So they decide that, you know what, we need to purchase some food for the evening. So they send one of the 3 of them, one of the robbers, to the village to buy some food. He then goes to buy the food. While he's there, his mind starts working that if I go back to them, then we've got to divide the 3. I need to come up with a scheme so that I can get more, all 3 to myself. So he thinks to himself, let me buy some poison and put it in the food. So I'll give them the food with poison in, they will eat the food and they will die. So as he's coming back, he puts the poison in the food. The other 2 are there thinking that there's 3 coins here and we are 2. If that man comes, then we need to divide it 1, 1, 1. So each one, if we kill that man, then we can divide this 3rd one between the 2 of us. So they then devise that plan. So as the one coming with the food, with the poison comes, the other 2 hide away in ambush and they attack him and they kill him. Now they then go for the gold coins and they keep the gold coins, but then they're thinking about, they're hungry, they need to eat, so they eat the food. The food is poisoned, so they die also. All 3 of them die and the gold coins are laying there. Nabi Isa alayhi salam passed by and he looks at the 3 dead people and 3 gold coins and he says, "This is the reality of the dunya. This is the reality of the dunya, and this is greed for the dunya." In a hadith, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Iyakum wa shuh." Beware of greed. فَإِنَّهُ أَهْلَكَ مَنْ كَانَ قَبْلَكُمْ. It destroyed those before you. حَمَلَهُمْ عَلَىٰ أَنْ سَفَكُوا دِمَاءَهُمْ. It took people to the point of spilling others' blood and violating their honor and their dignity. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the verse of the noble Quran, Allah Rabbul Izzah says, وَمَنْ يُوقَ شُحَّ نَفْسِهِ فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. That person who is able to overcome the greed of the soul, then that person will certainly be successful. May Allah save us from greed from the dunya. Ameen.